Welcome to the NBA Clinic. Here, hosts Jonathan Kurian and Sterling Mitchell take a deep dive and diagnose the current status on individual NBA teams. Caution, takes from here on will be hot, focused on championships and based on a gym rat mentality. If you are not about that shit, go turn on ESPN.
Came through drippin', drip drip. Came through drippin', drip drip. Came through drippin', drip drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'. Ice. Came through drippin', drip drip. Came through drippin', drip drip. Came through drippin', drip drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'.
Alright, everybody, and we're back. And like Johnny was saying from the last episode, we're doing something a little different this time. So Johnny's not with us, but we got two special guests. If you heard the Stay Tuned podcast, you already familiar with them. And I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
It's Nathaniel Cole Jackson, Black Picasso, still Black, still Picasso, from the Stay Tuned podcast. If you haven't heard it before, go look at it. It's our main flagship podcast, and it's just motherfucking great.
AJ from Dubai. That's all I got, man. I got no social media for your ass. Just leave me alone, really.
No,
that's why. Listen,
AJ.
Yeah, listen to what I got to say, and that's it.
Yeah, you're not fucking with it. You're not fucking with anybody. But okay, so like Johnny said, we try to get through these teams at the bottom, so when we get to the playoffs, we can get through those teams to make it even better. So next up, we got the Charlotte Hornets. So just what are your initial thoughts about this team?
I mean, the only interesting things about the Hornets is Michael Jordan and
Dwight Howard.
Nah, they drafted Chris Paul, man, the point guard. That's
you talking about just in Hornets history?
That's it.
Charlotte didn't.
That's a good point. That was New Orleans.
You don't see anything bright in this team's future?
No. They drafted Frank Kaminsky, man, with a first-round pick.
I don't think, first drafting Frank Kaminsky and kind of giving the keys to Dwight Howard tells you, like, okay, we don't really care about the future.
You saying they had a trash past, especially when they was the Bobcats.
R.I.P. the Bobcats.
I guess we got to just get straight into their roster. Well, I'm going to start off with the highest paid player, of course, is Dwight Howard.
The highest paid player is Dwight Howard right now.
Yes.
Wait, Dwight Howard?
Getting paid $23.5 million next year.
That tells me they don't care about the future.
What's Kemba getting paid?
Kemba is getting paid $12 million.
What is it? I don't understand what's going on in the front office.
They got him on a great deal when he wasn't balling.
So how many years does he have left? While he was doing that, all right. So Michael Jordan took over at 2006. I'm gonna go through the draft picks real quick since 2006.
Go through.
Just the first round.
So you're just trying to see how Michael Jordan's been doing. What has his role been?
Manager of basketball. So operations.
That's his official title.
I think so.
Manager of basketball operations. So that means draft picks,
post retirements. Yeah, managing member of basketball operations. So managing member, I guess.
That's just words to me. Draft picks, free agent picks, all that.
Oh yeah. All right. So from 2006, first pick number 3, Adam Morrison. 8th pick, Brandon Knight. 9th pick, DJ Augustine. 12th pick, Gerald Henderson. 9th pick, Kemba Walker. 2nd pick, MKG. Michael K. Gilchrist. 4th pick, Cody Zeller. 9th pick, Noah Vonleh. Frank Kaminsky. Malaki Richardson.
I don't know who that is.
Anybody? Nope. And Malik Monk as of recent.
Oh, don't leave out Frank Jackson. Come on. Chill.
Chill. You skipped right over that.
I saw him right there.
He was kind of balling early in the season too, but then he got hurt.
So what do you think about? I'm gonna say Mike because I don't know more than. I don't know how much he's in the decision making, but what do you think about his picks so far?
Average.
Yeah, average.
They've had high draft picks every time because team's been nice every year.
They had second overall pick in 2012.
It seems to me like they haven't really had too much. Like what I was saying before about them not really looking.
They made a lot of trades with those picks too, because a lot of those guys are on the team.
They passed on Bradley Beal, Damian Lillard.
Oh my God.
Andre Drummond, Austin Rivers. Come on,
this
man.
is from Michael
Don't stop at Austin Rivers like you didn't just say. He didn't just say 3 greats. I don't know, great.
At least better players.
They did take Michael Kidd Gilchrist with the 2nd pick. That did not pan out.
But they draft for no plan. That's my thing. Like, when's the last time they got an actual big man besides Dwight?
I'm not sure. I don't think they. I mean, they drafted Frank Kaminsky because he was supposed to be the new age type of a big man who could step out and shoot the 3, but that certainly hasn't panned out for him.
Yeah.
Didn't they have Al Jefferson?
They did have Al Jefferson when it was the Bobcats because he moved on to the Pacers probably like 3 years ago, maybe.
I thought it was longer than that.
They used to have a solid squad back in the day.
Did you find out Dwight's contract though? Like how long it is?
Oh yeah, he only has it's only 1 year left after this year. He's getting another 23.5 mil.
Jesus.
Yep, this is his first year then.
Oh damn, I feel like it's been there for a while. So
they basically gave him a $2 million.
What, 46 million?
Yep, 47 million.
Damn.
Okay. Where do you go from there? After next year, where do you go from there?
Ask for a refund, motherfucker.
Ask for a refund. to build a team.
46 million.
I don't see any effort to building a team. Dang. Is what I'm saying. Even through the draft picks, like I see desperation shots. So in some places where I wouldn't shoot desperation shots, but
they know they got Kemba Walker on a deal because he has 1 more year left on his contract and he's only gonna be making another $12 million. He's making $12 million this year.
Yeah.
Making another $12 million next year. No player option, no team option. So they know they got him locked in.
Yeah.
I feel like they were just trying to get a big man.
I don't know. I feel like you still need more than that.
Yeah, look at this
I feel
lineup,
like
man. This
you need a lot more.
Dwayne Bacon, Nick Batum, Michael Carter-Williams, Trevion Graham.
I did not realize I had my Carter-Williams.
Hernan Gomez. Frank Kaminsky's still on the lineup. I mean, shouts out to him, but damn.
Yeah, let's go into Nicholas Batum's contract. He still has 3 more years left. First year off this year he's making 22.5 mil, making 24 next year, making 25.5 the year after that. And then the final year, the 2020-2021 season, he'll be making $27 million.
Still throwing a little bit of bank his way.
Yes. Like next year, he will surpass Dwight Howard in being the highest paid player on this team.
Wait, you said Kemba's contract ends after next year?
Yeah.
Because they're going to throw the bank.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to throw the bank Kemba for his real deal. So they're paying for Batum to be in for a long haul with that.
Batum was 29, though.
Was.
And Kemba's 27.
Exactly. And who's better?
I mean, obviously.
Kemba's better.
Yeah, but he's still up there in age. So if you really try to tank...
He's up there in age for them to not be planning for, to build a team around him immediately. Like, you would have to try building that now.
He's in his prime.
Yeah, but you won't. They're wasting his prime.
Well, I think it might be too late.
You think it might
for
be too
their
late?
prime. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know about that. What about
Charlotte is what? Were they 10th in the conference? So they're fighting for playoff position. Which,
but they're not gonna get it. Let's be honest.
They're not gonna get it.
6 games left in the season.
Yeah,
they're 34
and
42, and they got some tough games still left on the schedule.
Yeah.
They just took an L to Cleveland last night.
Yeah, they're 6 games behind.
Or
they're not
2 nights ago.
Yeah, they're not gonna make it. So I would just let Kemba walk. Tank next season.
We're gonna get in that. But let's look at some of these other contracts. How you feel about this Marvin Williams contract? First off, what do you think of Marvin Williams as a player?
I'm gonna be honest. Who was Marvin Williams?
That to me, that's exactly a thought that kind of goes in my head. The only reason I kind of know about him is because I've seen a few games.
Where did you see a few?
I saw a few
games. What type of package do you have that gets Hornets games?
Do you look for them or you just stumble upon them?
Just stumble upon it's one of them nights where you there's nothing good on TV. You watch all the shows on Netflix and shit. You was like, damn, I'm going to this late night NBA game, and then it's like the Hornets versus the Suns.
I will watch.
You damn.
I will watch women's discus before.
I also used to watch a little of the Hornets when I had my man Nicholas Batum on the fantasy team because I wanted to make sure he was getting his buckets. So this dude Marvin Williams, who nobody really knows of, and to me is that dude who's on the court, but you don't actually see him doing anything. He's making $13 million this year, 14 the next, and 15 after that. So he's getting paid more than Kemba Walker right now.
That's ridiculous.
Shout out to him, but
so you said he's getting paid more than Michael Carter too?
Oh, Michael Carter Williams is only getting paid $2.7 million this year.
$2.7 million this year?
Yes, and he has nothing left on his contract.
Do you know what his overall? What type of deal was that?
Wasn't he a top 5 pick coming out of Syracuse?
Oh wait,
he was high.
Hold up, you said Michael.
Damn, how's he been playing?
He's been hurt. He's been hurt when he was in Milwaukee.
Still,
I was so high up on him too. When he was at Syracuse, he was balling out. I was so sad.
Because he was a 6'7" point guard.
He panned out for a little bit when he was.
He wasn't bad.
He was like Lonzo before Lonzo.
He wasn't bad in the NBA either.
He was better than Lonzo as far. Well, he couldn't shoot either.
Yeah, he was like a 6'7" point guard. That's what everyone was
I really thought there was gonna be a new wave of point guards after him because that man could defend, he could score, he could dish. I thought after that eventually all point guards were gonna have to be 6'7" to be able to survive. Cause he used to be so locked down on defense. I was like, how is how is a smaller guard actually gonna be able to do something on him? Damn, I'm sad now. I'm sad all that potential he had just went to waste.
You think injuries fucked it up for him?
Yes.
That's the biggest.
I mean, that will do it to you. Yeah, that's all that matters.
Very really will.
Is health. They said, like, recently, I don't know if anybody been checking the news out or anything, but, like, LeBron James said, like, he spends $1.4 million on his body a year, like, with all the treatments and stuff that he does.
He would have to. Do you know how many?
And it makes sense. Like, it's an investment.
Yeah.
Especially his job, it's his investment. That's what you have to do, I guess, in the NBA if you want to have longevity.
And play at that elite level that he wants to play at for as long as he was. He plays, like, wild amounts of minutes a game. Never had a serious injury. I think the worst has like a cramp.
A cramp.
No, I think
exactly.
it is. I think it is.
When they
I think it's the worst injury he's ever had.
When the AC was off at the Spurs game.
When the AC was off at the Spurs game, which that alone is ridiculous. So it makes sense from it. I don't know what you spending $1.4 million on, but he's finding the place to spend it on apparently.
Dang, that just goes to show like missed a lot of people's primes because he got injured, and I feel like Michael Carter Williams is another one of those that like we never got to see what he was truly potential of.
Well, I think injury is a big thing, and also think like I was saying about Kemba, we're wasting a lot of people's primes on shit management and not being a team where they can actually shine, which I think is gonna happen to Kemba's whole career.
Speaking of injuries, does that mean the Warriors aren't the Warriors when everybody's hurt?
Sliding in the Warriors, they're not gonna win without everybody.
What do you mean everybody?
They're not getting through Houston without everybody.
So they need every single person in there. They need
every single person for Houston.
Yes.
Houston series.
I don't know, man. Yeah, but you could have Clay to kind of slow down Harden.
Who would push their offense?
You mean other than
with just Clay and Draymond back?
Curry come back before.
I don't know.
I don't think he's gonna be the same.
I don't know.
He doesn't have to be the same. He has to.
You saw what happened in the finals.
Didn't he get hurt last time?
That nigga was trash. That nigga's been trash in every single finals. If you like go and look at his stats,
he doesn't have to play well. He just has to be a threat. That's all he got. You have him and you have Kevin Durant, man. What do you mean?
You'll be able to tell if he's out there he'll be exposed on defense. If he's not 100%, he will be exposed on defense.
That's true. He's against the point guard.
The point guard.
He can't play that great of defense already, just like straight up. He's a good help defender.
But that's all he has to be against Chris Paul. He don't really gotta play.
No, Chris Paul. If Chris Paul notices, he will attack.
He can attack.
And he will eat his lunch. Off of that, let's get back to these Hornets. The next, oh man, that's a terrible contract. The next contract that we got is Cody Zeller.
Shouts out to the Zeller family.
That man's getting paid $12.5 million this year, $13.5 next year, $14.5 the year after that, and then $15.5 the 2020-2021 season.
It seems like a lot for him, but I don't know if I'm mad at that. That's the first thing that shows me like.
Zeller family out here, man.
Now that I think about it, and I really delve into the player that he is, I would say it makes sense. Yeah, I don't
think I'm mad at that at all.
He's the standard like big man who like will get you rebounds and defend, but he's no DeAndre Jordan or Andre Drummond.
So he's a hustle player.
I don't think they're looking for that.
Yeah.
He's an unathletic. He's an unathletic hustle player.
No, I'm saying.
I think it's better that they have him than.
That's the type of contract you should give somebody like that.
How much is he making?
He makes $1 million a year each year, and he has 3 more years left, and he's making $12.5 right now. So each year goes up by $1 million. So that last year he's gonna be making $15.5 million.
I'm not mad at that.
And he's relatively young still. Like, he's only 25.
I'm not mad at that. That's an investment in the future.
So he should. Yeah, we're not even really expecting his prime to happen until like. Maybe 2 more years.
No, especially if they build a team not around him, but that gels with them and everything.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that contract.
That's because you're from Indiana and you're a Hoosier fan.
I'm not a Hoosier. I'm not an IU fan. Don't ever say that.
Like I said, don't ever say that.
But you're from Indiana, so you have a little.
No, I actually hated
the
that
same
team.
way. But the same way you rep.
I hated that team. I hated that IU team.
So you're not a Victor Oladipo fan?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Eric Gordon.
I mean. He was in high school when I was in middle school.
But it's all Indiana.
So like
pride,
I was looking
man.
up to him when he was in high school. Victor didn't come from Indiana. Victor just came to IU.
That's true.
Exactly. I got no reason. Like Eric Gordon, like went to a high school like down the street from mine.
Aren't the Zellers from Indiana though?
And then Greg Oden, he went to my middle school, so I always love him and Mike Conley.
Yeah. Did you say you saw Greg Oden in the grocery store?
I have seen Greg Oden in the grocery store looking sad.
That's just his face, man.
Especially now.
He's a coach at Ohio State now.
Yeah,
really?
That's not
assistant coach. Yeah, he wanted to be a dentist, but his hands were too big.
He wanted to be a dentist, but his hands are too big. That sounds like a children's book or some shit.
I read an article about it.
That sounds like a children's book or some shit. That's ridiculous.
So that was Cody Zeller. So next we got the Michael Kidd Gilchrist contract, which this is their number 2 pick in the
Anthony Davis draft.
Anthony Davis draft, where they skipped out on a lot of great players, and he's getting paid $13 million for the next 2 years, including this year too.
Do you know who you got picked over?
Yeah, man. Didn't I say it was Austin Rivers?
Okay, we're not gonna start with Austin Rivers.
Here I got it. What was it?
It was
Bradley
2012
Beal,
draft.
Damian Lillard, Harrison Barnes, kind of Andre Drummond. Draymond Green was in that
Draymond
draft.
was in this
Draymond was in
draft.
that draft? I feel like he got drafted earlier than that.
Nah, he got drafted in the second round.
Yeah, he
35th
was.
pick.
He was the 35th pick.
Yeah, no, I don't know how you draft him over Andre Drummond, Bradley Beal, and who's Damian Lillard?
Yeah, Damian Lillard was 7th pick.
Was 7th pick?
Mm-hmm.
That's disgusting.
Who's Thomas Robinson? He was picked over him.
Over him?
Yeah.
Over Dame or over?
It was Anthony Davis, Michael Kidd Gilchrist, Bradley Beal, Dion Waiters, Thomas Robinson.
Dion Waiters was that draft?
Yeah, it was 4th to Cleveland. What are we talking about?
Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Trash.
I
mean, not trash, but
You think he should be getting paid $13 million a year?
he's an athletic.
I think he should get paid more than $13 million a year.
Nah.
You don't think so?
What is he really doing for you?
9 points, 1 assist.
Has he been injured?
Yeah. Has he been injured? No, 68 games. I mean, it's been 75, so.
You think he should be playing higher? You think should be getting paid more than that?
No, not now. I don't. Now I don't at all. I've not been watching Hornets games. I did not know that.
Trash-ish.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Trashish.
So next, I guess we'll just go into their pick, because really there's nobody else on this team. Well,
Jeremy Lamb is kind of nice.
Jeremy
You
Lamb.
have Jeremy Lamb?
Yes.
Oh, he's worth it. What's he getting paid?
$7 million, which I think that's what he deserves. All he does is shoot threes, and he's not the greatest defender. He tries.
Is he getting serious minutes?
Playing 24 minutes, 25 minutes.
He's playing 25. What's he at? What type of numbers is he putting up?
13 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. I mean,
I pay him more than what's he getting paid 9?
pedestrian numbers. I
Seven.
guess.
He's gonna pay $7
I'm gonna pay a
million.
little more than 7, but not mad at that.
That's
Yeah, I think that's worth what you get with Jeremy Lamb.
You get what you pay for.
$7 million. Yes,
That's a smooth
a smooth $7 million for an NBA player. That's not bad. He's still relatively young.
13 points.
Yeah, I don't think anybody on this team deserves anything besides Kemba, to be honest.
Step
He's
back.
only 25 too, so he's still got a
And
little
Zeller.
room to develop and get a little better. But yeah, I think that $7 million definitely fits him. Next we go into Frank Kaminsky, and if you guys remember, this man was highly touted out of college.
After Wisconsin
They lost.
Wisconsin lost to Duke,
They
but they beat
lost.
Kentucky. They beat
They beat the Kentucky team.
that undefeated team. Yeah, I saw white people so happy that day, man.
Was that the Harrison twins team?
Yeah,
That was crazy.
that was the undefeated team with
That was a
Cat
great year.
That
That was a great
with Carl
year.
Anthony Towns on it, man.
That was such a great year.
Oh my god. I watched it with 3 white people, man. It was
What does that mean?
because you don't see like the happiness in their face, man, when they see.
when
Wisconsin beat Kentucky. Man, come on.
It was the first win for white people in a
Yeah,
while.
that was ridiculous.
It was. I get that.
But yeah, so he's getting paid $2.8 million this year, $3.6 the next year, and $4.9 million the year after that.
He was paid 2.6 this
And
year?
I have no problems with that. He got-
Actually, no, it is. I think it is his rookie
I
contract.
thought it was.
when
Is it rookie
I'm
contract?
not mad at that
Is
for
rookie
rookie
contract
No,
3
that
years?
year was a wild. You know, a year.
I thought it was like 2 years ago.
Oh, that's all he played.
Yeah.
Oh, he's only played 3 seasons. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it had to be a contract extension though. He's already played. This is his 3rd season.
It has to be a contract extension, but it's off of. He never renegotiated another deal. Is what I'm saying.
I have no problems with this deal.
I don't either.
Oh shit, he's averaging
If
11
that's the
points, 1
Oh.
assist,
That's even better.
3.5 rebounds.
11 points. You give me double figures, and I'm getting him for $2.6 million this year. I'm loving that.
23 minutes. Yeah, it's not bad actually. That's not bad production for what you're getting for.
I mean,
It's not.
when I first was thinking about this, especially because I haven't heard of the man doing much in the NBA at all, I was like, this seems perfect, but he might be deserving a little bit more. He's getting you double figures. That's more than Michael K. Gilchrist is doing, and he's getting paid $13 million a year.
Facts.
Damn, Frankie Missy, you gonna have to get a new agent.
Yeah.
So then, the last player we'll just end this going through the roster because nobody else really on this roster matters. Like after this person is Malik Monk, who if you follow the NBA, you know he was their first round pick. So he's getting paid $2.9 million this year, 3.5 next year, and then the team has an option for $4 million the next year, $5 million the year after that, and then he has a qualifying offer for $7 million after that. So this is his rookie contract.
Makes sense.
I feel like if he pans out, you having a great time.
You are, but
True. Speaking of rookies packing out, what happened to Frank Jackson?
He's hurt.
Oh.
So he's not on the starting roster. That's why I didn't see him.
Okay.
don't, nigga, you know what you're doing with that.
Nah, I was just wondering what happened because you made sure to correct me.
Yeah,
You made sure to correct me when I forgot him, so I was wondering you didn't forget him.
I didn't.
There you go. Frank Jackson will be remembered on this.
How's Malik
podcast.
Monk been doing with this team so far? Just looking at updates for everything because I've never fucking seen a Bobcats game or Hornets game.
But nobody does, man. That's why you still call them Bobcats.
Yeah, word.
Averaging 5 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound.
Wait,
Damn.
no, Malik Monk. What was his stats again?
5 points, a rebound, and an assist. I mean, he's only playing 12 minutes.
Okay, that's my.
He's still in rookie status.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not.
I would like to see more, especially because what he was doing in college. I'd like to see better development out of him.
Yeah.
Even though it's only been a year, he still got to get acclimated to the NBA. But for my first round pick, and he was a high pick.
I would think they'll use him more in 12
wasn't
minutes. Was my thing.
Third
Been
pick.
a high profile pick.
He was 3rd or 4th pick.
He's 11th pick overall.
He was 11th overall.
So he was still in the lottery. So I would expect a little bit more. I would like a little bit more than 5 points, even if you're a rookie, being my lottery pick.
I mean, he's only getting 12 minutes.
He's only
though.
getting 12 minutes a game.
12 minutes, okay, yeah.
That's my question.
So do you think they should put him in more so he can develop?
Probably.
Yeah, I think they need to.
Who's their coach?
But do you think they're doing this because they thought they actually had a chance to get into the playoffs, so they wanted to help the team more than hurt? Or do you think he might have been hurting the team more?
But
than the rookie?
does getting in the playoffs better than tanking? If you have what did it take the Sixers? What'd you say?
Sixers are different.
15 years,
They didn't take 15 years.
10 years, whatever they.
Less than 10 years, probably like the last 7.
All right, well, since you were talking about tanking, let's just get into the main.
I
thing
mean,
in
we've been
this
talking about
podcast.
trash teams.
Let's get into our main segment in this podcast. If you were the GM, what are you doing in the next 3 years?
Is Charlotte a?
No, we're taking them right now.
Yeah.
How
No,
they are.
is Charlotte as a city a good market for free agents?
No, it's not.
But you do got Michael Jordan as your.
So
People don't like Michael.
yeah,
People like the idea of Michael.
Yeah.
People don't like him. I don't know if people
Yeah.
like working
You
for
don't
him.
think there's still a kid out there?
yeah, but you don't.
Like there's a player.
You're not
out there
negotiating
that's
with
like,
kids. You're negotiating with grown men.
You still think there's a
Still
player
grown.
out there that doesn't idolize Michael Jordan?
Probably,
That much.
but if he says, "Hey, would you rather play for Michael Jordan or play in LA?" Come on, man.
Okay. Well, still, what are you doing? So what are you doing? Like,
But my question, I don't know enough about Charlotte. Is Charlotte like a low key?
The actual city?
Yeah, the actual city.
assume that
I mean, it matters.
it's
So
I would compare it to a lesser Milwaukee.
damn, a lesser Milwaukee.
lesser Milwaukee.
Damn.
Charlotte's not a. People don't go to Charlotte.
There's a whole
On
side
purpose.
chicks of Charlotte though.
Yeah, but that's because
Side
that's
chicks.
because Charlotte's such a place that nobody goes to. That's why you get a side
Yeah,
chick in Charlotte because
that's why you
get a
store
side
all
chick
the-
where your girl might end up.
You store all the
It's
side
best-
chicks in
it's
Charlotte.
the best city
'Cause
in,
nobody knows
North,
about it.
North Carolina.
No, Raleigh's best city in North Carolina.
Well, I mean that's where all the schools are.
Yeah,
Like,
that's about it in
but
Charlotte.
besides that, like the only other place I know about in North Carolina is Charlotte.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? Assume like, but it is warmer though.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't attract free agents unless you get a free agent, but you don't get a free agent unless you have a superstar. So, do they have any superstars? Is my second question.
Kemba is not attractive?
Kemba is.
Not really.
We got you.
His game is not attractive to bring another player to want to play with him.
I think he's your only leverage tool to have.
I mean, Dwight Howard did have a 30-30 game the other night.
But Dwight Howard's on his way out.
Dwight Howard, man. I love Dwight Howard too.
I'm not saying he won't put up numbers now, but he's on his way out.
Yeah.
All right, well,
You got kids to take care of.
What's your plan?
You don't have a superstar, and you don't have any way of getting a superstar because you don't have an attractive market. Rigs or draft, man. That's all I got. Cheat something, do something, man. Go to Europe, find a player no one knows about, sign him. Go to Africa, actually. Fuck that. Go to Africa. Find the Joel Embiid looking dude. Sign his ass.
So you're playing his full Hail Mary.
Yes. And you can do it, man. I'm telling you, there's some big ass dudes in Africa, man. Big
What
motherfuckers.
type of player do you think they need?
What are you doing with the people on your
Big
team?
black motherfucker. What do you mean?
Big black
What are you doing? Are you making trades? Are you letting people go? Are you trying to develop? What are you doing?
Who can develop? Like, who has time to develop? Jeremy Lamb, Malik Monk, Frank Kaminsky, kind of. But I don't see.
Frank has time.
I don't see it because Frank Kaminsky just reminds me of what's his name, the Red Rocket.
So are you what do you? So are you thinking? I'm gonna get rid of the older people, hit the draft, and try to develop.
I don't know, man, because this is a hard question because they're not bad enough to tank, but they're not good enough to do well. Like, they're in the middle class of the NBA, so I don't really know. It's hard being Mike. Maybe that's why he gambles, man, because it's just so hard.
Gamble by taking this shit.
Yeah, trying to take the stress out. And you don't know what to do.
Dwight Howard's definitely gonna have to go. I'm clearing cap space. I'm trying to hit the draft hard, do my research, try to get a steal out there. Well, I'm gonna use Nicholas Batum as a trade asset and try to get a first round pick for him because I definitely think he's worth a first round pick.
No.
Late first round.
No.
2 seconds.
No. What?
You don't think Batum's worth 2 seconds?
2 seconds, like one in the future too, not in the same draft.
Not in the same draft.
What if I package him? What if I package Nicholas Batum, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist?
Because he's 29, man. That's the biggest thing.
What if I can package Nicholas Batum, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and then you get a 25-year-old
and a dude that can't shoot.
But he's athletic. You know he brings to the table. You know he has a little bit more potential if you can get him to shoot.
If you can, come on, man.
He's number 2 pick overall.
How old is he now? How old is Michael Kidd-Gilchrist?
And I go to
How old is he? How old? You're not answering my question. How old is he?
24 years old, bro.
He's young.
And if they couldn't teach him how to shoot in 24 years, they gonna teach him now? No.
And I take a team where they need to clear salary space. So I'm just gonna take that player and cut him immediately. So they dump all that on us.
That sounds like a real specific situation, and doesn't sound like you're gonna get anything worth it. Listen, man.
A first round pick.
Who's giving you a first round pick?
I don't think you're getting a first round pick for Batum.
And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Still, maybe not. Maybe late first round. I'm not sure about that.
Just what tank? Yeah, but
that's the thing. We already talked about this. We're not gonna be able to attract him to free agents.
Yeah, who's gonna come to Charlotte for what?
Or
nobody's looking to Charlotte.
Depends on who's available. You're not gonna get big names.
So
that's out of the question.
So what's your?
That's what I'm saying. It depends on whose contracts are in there. You might be able to get some type of role players to build a fucking team because that's what
around
Kemba. With a good coach, you could do something with Zeller and with Frank.
What's something? What is success? Because that's really what it boils down to. Like, what do you guys consider successful?
Success for Charlotte, I think.
For Charlotte,
unless the team moves from Charlotte.
Where would that have to move? Vegas.
Vegas would be better. Vegas, maybe fucking. I don't know. I don't think going to the West is a viable option for them at all.
Oh, they're on the East, so I guess they have to stay in the East. So what's an attractive East Coast city?
An attractive East Coast city that already doesn't have a team.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh would be fucking better.
Where? Pittsburgh?
Then Charlotte, North Carolina, maybe?
Pittsburgh?
No, nobody wants to go to Pittsburgh.
That's what. Okay, then was.
Nobody wants to go to Cleveland.
Yeah, but you only go to Cleveland because LeBron's in Cleveland.
You got LeBron.
So that's enough to. No, LeBron.
Better than
yeah, but
Charlotte.
LeBron makes it warm. That's the thing.
No, yeah.
LeBron keeps light on.
LeBron's a huge thing about Cleveland, but I'm saying city-wise.
What I think will happen, they'll stay, middle class. The NBA chilling on that until they eventually might go down, but that's, like you said, 20 years from now. What they need to do to win,
unless a huge move happens,
I might be on board with him, and they gotta move to an attractive city and get free agents, and then they can do something.
Like I said, I agree with those statements. It looks like a rough future for the Charlotte Hornets, but maybe Michael could pull some magic and get this thing done.
Do you believe in Michael, Nate?
No, I do not believe in Michael.
Damn.
I do not believe in Michael and anything that does not involve him physically having a basketball in his hand.
I guess that's the Charlotte Hornets.
Fuck the Charlotte Hornets and the Bobcats.
Make sure to subscribe.
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 Subscribe. Both of them shits. Thumbs up. We got a fucking thumbs down in the Jazz video. I don't know where the fuck you were, but we'll find you. We will find you. We'll come to your doorstep.